Greetings. My name is Jessica Jackson. I am the District Instructional Technology Specialist for Spring Independent School District. Welcome to Tips with Jess. I am so excited to do this training with you all today. Today, we're going to discuss color coding within Schoology. It's very great skill to learn how to properly color code your Schoology group or course. And I'm excited to share it with you today. There are three things that we're going to focus on within this color coding video. The first thing is color coding folders. The second is publishing and unpublishing folders. And the third is organizing folders. So first, I want you to notice my Schoology course, and it's called Jessica Sandbox. You can see here Jessica Sandbox. Within the course, I have 5 folders. And you'll notice there's 3 different types of colors for my folders. The first folder that I want you to focus on is this red folder. Do you know why I decided to make this folder red? You guessed it. I want my students to focus on week 3. Why would I want my students to focus on week 3? It's because this is week 3. And so red is saying, stop, one moment. This is the folder you're supposed to go to. Now, these folders for week 4 and week 5, you may notice, are unpublished, but they're a light gray. They're a light gray because they're not happening yet. They're not anything that anyone needs to focus on. And they're unpublished because I don't want my students to see what's happening ahead of time. And then lastly, week 1 and 2 are dark gray because these have passed. And I want to let my students know that we are not focusing on these folders anymore. They've already happened. But if you need to go back into them, you can. So first things first, let's talk about how did I even get to a place where I could color code this folder. I think I'm going to add in a week 6 to show you. It's pretty simple. You go to add materials, add folder, and I'm going to add a week 6. And if I stay on my color scheme because it hasn't happened yet, I'll make it a light gray. You can put it on a specific day and you can publish or unpublish it. I'm going to unpublish and hit create. So there goes my week 6. It is there for everyone to see. Now let's say we're done with week 3 and we want to go to week 4, but I want to unpublish it. So you would just go to this screw right here, click this arrow, and I want to change it from unpublish to publish. Okay, and so now week 4 is published. I also can change the coloring if I like because now it's the focus, and I'm making week 4 red because now we're on week 4. And I'm changing the color of week 3 to the dark gray because we're not on week 3 anymore, and I'm saving that change. Okay, lastly, I want to talk to you about organizing your folders. So let's say your students are somewhat disorganized and they're a little ambitious. They like to dip into different folders. Well, let's just organize it so they can't really do that. Well, the first thing I want them to notice is week 4 is the one that you're focusing on. So I can just move it to the top and move all the other weeks behind just to help them focus on this red folder. And then if I want to further help them, I can unpublish every other folder. So the only folder my students see is the red week 4. Then you may say, well, if that's the case, Jessica, I don't need to color code the rest. Well, let's say you want them to see week 4 and week 5, but yet you still don't want them to get confused. You can just move week 5 up here and then keep it the same color and publish it. And so now your students have access to week 4 and week 5. So thank you today for joining me with Tips with Jess. Again, my name is Jessica Jackson. I am the District Instructional Technology Specialist for Spring ISD. Today we discuss color coding folders, publishing and unpublishing folders, and organizing folders. Let me know if you need anything else. Bye.